Everything is going to come to fruition pretty soon for you. So keep putting that one foot in front of the other because there's success at the end. A chariot is a card of momentum. It's about forward momentum and movement. Keep doing what you're doing because it will be paying off. As I said earlier, this card fell on the floor. Two of Swords. Yeah, I think you've been wondering, Libras, have you been wondering if this has been worth, like, sometimes the Seven of Pentacles is like, is this worth what I've been putting into? Like, am I really doing the right thing? Good morning, good day, and good evening, darlings. Libras, I hope this message finds you well. We are here today to do your July reading, or whenever this comes across your feed. There's definitely a message here for you. Libras, I have 3 piles in front of you. Pile number 1, 2, and 3. So if you're attracted to pile number 1, this is the doorway for number 1. Doorway card number 2. And doorway card number 3, darlings. If you are a returned viewer or subscriber, I'm sending you extra special love, light, and sprinkles, and I'm definitely sending them to all of you. If you're new here, definitely subscribe to the High Vibe Tribe so you can be part of this collective energy, because that's who I'm reading for. It is an exchange, darling, an energy exchange between you loves and me. So definitely subscribe and hit that thumbs up button right now so that we can get into this and we can have this wonderful, wonderful energy exchange. Libras, what do you need to know for July? We're going to come back to these pile cards. This was pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's get right into it. What messages do you need to hear? What's going on, Libras? How are you, darlings? Comment down below. How are you? Oh, Libras, let's get into it. I'm not feeling these cards. We're going to go here. We're going to go here, here, here. So funny. Sometimes I pick up a pile and I'm like, nah, that's not it. You have been waiting. You have been putting in a lot of work, darlings, into something. And you have been patiently waiting for your fruits to ripen, for the harvest to come. This is something that you're working on that has been new. It's different from what your actual occupation has been normally. There's definitely the sense of you doing something more creative, being more creative in whatever you're doing. Also, I feel like this is also a sign, and I know I've said this to you guys before, Libras, but I feel like for some of you, you guys just need to have some more fun. You need to do things that make you, happy. Do something nice for yourself. Like, do something, have a creative outlet, do something that inspires you, write more, something about writing. Really daydreaming a lot more, but also doing things that are good for you. Like, I don't know, if you like mani-pedis, go and do that. It's like some kind of, there's a sense here of you needing to do something that's a little bit more lightheartedness, because you have been waiting and you've been putting in all this work for, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You've been putting in all this work. You've been a hard worker, and it's time to give yourself a break is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, my ear just rang. My right ear. Okay. Yeah, you've been a hard worker. It's time to do something fun. Lighten up. Lighten up, darlings. One more card, please. And thank you. And then we're going to get into the rest. The reality is that whatever you've been working on too, I think it is something very different. Like I said, it's going to make you really happy, especially when the things start to show up in your 3D manifestation. Like when you start to see things paying off, like you've laid the seeds, you've laid the foundation, and now it's just building and building. And there's going to be a point where you see this huge success, where you see everything kind of blossom at once. And look at this. It's like you are going to be the happiest you've been because you've created this from nothing. You've stuck it out. This is about resilience. This is about one foot in front of the other. This is about believing that it's going to turn out in your favor, and it is. And it's about you just moving forward and also keeping a really high vibration while you're doing it, like really trying to stay positive throughout this process. Even though you may not be seeing the ending yet, you know that it's coming. So it's definitely going to make you feel really, really happy when the success comes, of course, when you get that payout. You have been really doing this on your own. This is something that you are working solo on. So this is not like a team situation. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody alone. It's somebody who's providing for themselves. It's somebody who's been working hard again. We have a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, and it's definitely 100% going to pay off. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy. It's definitely going to pay off. You're going to see these resources come to fruition. You're going to see that this can build a really solid foundation, that this is going to be something that is definitely successful for you. If you're wondering if this is going to be worth it, whatever you've been putting your energy in, the outstanding answer is yes. I have goosebumps all over my body. Woo! It's yes. And not only is it going to provide for you, not only are you going to reap the benefits of your hard work and see these resources come in, but you're also going to be extremely happy. It's giving you some sense of freedom, whatever this is. This could come after a time of some heartbreak, of maybe, I don't know, maybe you're past whatever you've been working on. Maybe you got let go of, or you were trying to walk away from a toxic environment, toxic people. After, there was definitely some energy, Libras, here of somebody who's broken your heart, or where you were feeling just really dissatisfied emotionally. And so you've decided to take this opportunity to work, to plant the seeds, and to create your happiness, to create that. I feel like some of you guys have been in, because there's so much Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy here. I feel like some of you guys were in like a toxic work environment. And so you've been really trying to do something else to get out of that. You're tired of it. You're over it. Let's get clarifiers and find out more about this energy here. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. What do we need to know about this hard work and these seeds that you planted? And when is it coming to fruition, darling? You know, it's about patience. You can't expect to plant, you know, tomatoes and they're going to grow the next day. It takes time. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's coming in slowly but surely. It's like the rabbit and the tortoise, right? Slow and steady wins the race, darling. So one foot in front of the other. I said that earlier. That's exactly what it is. That's definitely going to pay off. You have definitely been patient in creating this, and you know what it takes. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not just going to all of a sudden be a millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's a process in this, and you are well within it. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be at that Ten of Pentacles very soon, where you're very stable, where you can rely solely on what you've been putting your energy towards. Page of Wands. Let's clarify this Page of Wands, please, and thank you. I also just want to, that's too many. I just also want to mention this is a collective reading. It's not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, definitely email me at aspiritualbaddie@gmail. It's in the description to be placed on a wait list. But collective readings, take what resonates for you. And I'm reading for a lot of people, and it's general. So, you know, I don't know your life like that, as I say in all my videos. What is it that they need to woo-saw and really just journal, write, have fun, go do something nice for themselves? We're going to take this. Yeah. I feel like you just need to get out and express yourself more, have more fun, have a little bit lightheartedness, especially after a time. I feel like some of you Libras have been so focused on whatever this is that you're creating and growing and working on, that you've just been more to yourself, more secluded, more just focusing on this one thing. And it's like, allow the fun to come in. I have said that to you before. I know I have. It's like you've got to allow for a break. Everyone needs a break. Okay, let's clarify the Sun card here. Major Arcana coming up with the Sun, Leo, and the Hangman energy here. So this is important information, especially with you taking this time away. Staring at it isn't going to make it, like, if you watch the seed that you just planted, it's not going to make it grow any faster. So go do something nice for yourself. The Chariot, this is coming in for you. This is Cancerian card. Hello, Cancers. Cancerian card. It's Cancer season, if you didn't know. But the Chariot here with the Sun and Leo, which is the next sun sign, is definitely saying that your happiness and everything is going to come to fruition pretty soon for you. So keep putting that one foot in front of the other, because there's success at the end. A Chariot is a card of momentum. It's about forward momentum and movement. Keep doing what you're doing, because it will be paying off, as I said earlier. This card fell on the floor. Two of Swords. Yeah, I think you've been wondering, Libras, if you've been wondering if this has been worth, like, sometimes the Seven of Pentacles is like, is this worth what I've been putting into? Like, am I really doing the right thing? And I think the overall message for you today is, yes, you are. This is definitely going to pay off. It's just, it's slow and steady wins the race. It's you just wondering if this is really going to be worth it, if it's going to pay off, and if it's going to provide for you the way that you want. And so you're kind of sometimes wishy-washy on, should I keep doing this? I feel like sometimes you're like, maybe I shouldn't do this at all. It's so much, you know, work. It's consuming all my time and energy, which is why I'm also telling you to do something more fun for yourself, to have a break. You need a break. There's energy here of a break. But yes, the answer is yes. It's going to pay off. It's going to move forward. You're going to be very happy that you continued and you were slow and steady and you just put one foot in front of the other and had resilience. Let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. It's going to pay off very successfully with this Queen of Pentacles. You're going to feel really grounded. You're going to have resources and money from this particular seeds that you've been planting. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, and thank you for Libras. One card for Libras. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Some of you guys have had your guard up. This is the wounded warrior. It makes sense to me, especially next to this Three of Swords, because it's like you're not always so trusting of people or maybe situations you get yourself in. It's kind of like you've had your guard up. You've been through a lot. It's really what it is. You've been through a lot, so you have your guard up. You're not easily as trusting, like you're not as vulnerable all the time with people, and that makes sense. And even with the situation, like you feel like you've been so vulnerable because you put so much time and energy in it, and you're so focused on it, and there's like just this protection here energetically where you're protecting your energy so much, but also it's a sense of allowing for fun. I feel like you need to like hang out with a friend or something. Family, friend, kids, something like that. Like you've been to yourself. You've been a little quiet. And so it's time to like get out. Go do something. All right. Yeah, the Five of Swords. You've definitely had some heartbreak over a situation, somebody who you were in conflict with. And like I said, this could be a work situation, this could be family, this could be friends. But there's definitely been like some kind of release of letting go of somebody who wanted to win at all costs, somebody who was in a battle with you. You've definitely been in some energy of things not working out, having heartbreak. We all have having a heartbreak, but whoever this is, this situation, maybe it was work, maybe there's conflict at work. It's just showing up again that there's some conflict with some people. I feel like there might be even people that are kind of like jealous of you. We're going to get one last card for the overall final energy. What does Libras need to know overall? Overall, what do they need to know? Whoever this is with this Three of Swords that kind of backstabbed you, I feel like they're sorry for it if it's work related, whatever it is, but they know there's no coming back from that. Yeah. Taking some time to yourself is going to be really important with the Four of Swords here and the Hangman. And then the Six of Cups, you're going to be really happy. Your inner child, you're going to be really happy with what you've put into all of this and how successful it's going to turn out. It definitely is going to work out in your favor. It's going to pay off the way that you wanted it to. Look at these sunflowers and both of these. It definitely is going to be prosperous for you, and you're just going to be so proud of yourself. That's what the Six of Cups is about. It's about coming out, you know, from the darkness and growing and blossoming and being successful, and you're going to be so successful and really feel emotionally satisfied. So let's get into your doorway cards or pile cards. Pile number one, doorway number one. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine and sacred reasons. Told you, journaling and getting out. Go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since Genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path as it will take you very far indeed. Slow and steady, baby. Go for it. Okay, your fortune card, Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. You can't make this up. I love doing these at the end. Oh my gosh, yes, yes. Okay, file number 2. Doorway number 2, offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Your angel card, reward yourself. You can't make this up. I'm telling you, I'm good. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in meaningful ways. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a constant high level. Okay? Your fortune card number 3, death. A time of natural transition and transformation. Yeah, there's something that you're really releasing and letting go of. It could be, like I said, a job maybe you've been working at for a long time. And it's like you're in this transition period of creating this new abundance, these new resources, this new way of living. And, it's also mourning that part of you. Doorway number 3, pile number 3, inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. No, darlings, you don't. Angel card, blessings in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually a part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Whoop, whoop. And your final fortune card is Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness and enthusiasm and positivity. Yes, Libras. Oh my gosh, I love this reading. It was so, so good. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. If you like this and got any value, please give me a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to be a part of this collective energy. I'm sending you my love, light, and sprinkles. Have the most fabulous day ahead. Until next time.